where's a program I can build personally? Let me get back in the game and be sponsoring people personally and teaching them and training them and growing the network that I love to do so much. With 2 years I looked at company after company after company. And you know what? I couldn't find one to join. I'd find some. I liked the products, but I thought the compensation plan was lousy. I had other ones. I tried the products. The products made me sick. I had some that I just felt the management wasn't there. I felt like they didn't have money. Like I didn't think they're going to be here a couple years from now. And I was looking for a situation where I could create wealth. Not just an income. I have an income. I'm a multimillionaire, okay? I didn't join the business again because I wanted to make $5,000 a month. You know, honestly, if I wanted to make $5,000 a month, I'd get a paper route, okay? I joined the business again because I wanted to create residual income cash flow machine, something to create dramatic legacy wealth. So what I was looking for was the company I thought would be the next billion-dollar company. So again, I tried this company, that company. I couldn't find all the factors right. 2 years this is going on. Got really serious the last 6 months or so where I'm really sampling products and reviewing videos and looking at compensation plans. And I happened to bump into Eric Worre at a generic network marketing event where we were both speakers. He asked me what's going on. I said, Eric, you can't believe it. I'm actually looking for a program to build myself. Almost 2 years I'm doing this. I haven't found one. He starts to laugh. He says, Randy, I'm doing the same thing. I said, wait a minute, Eric. You just started a media company. I know you raised $8 million. You're CEO. Why would you be looking for a network business again? He said, Randy, even with the money I raised, even as a CEO, they could never afford to pay me what I could make back in the business as a distributor. And I've got a company out of Utah. I've been hearing a lot of buzz about it. I've taken some of my own money. I've hired an investigator. I've been doing my due diligence, and I'm checking it out. So I said, Eric, you let me know. If you really think it's the right, if this is the one, you call me, and I'll be on the next plane out. He calls me up, Gage, get out here. I get on a 6 a.m. flight. I fly out to Utah, and it was on that plane ride there that I put a pen to the pad and really looked at the compensation plan. And when I got that, I was about hallucinating, okay? But more about that in a minute. I loved the product story, and I started looking at all the equations. Does this have what it takes to be the next billion-dollar company? Because here's what I think it's very important you understand if you're looking to create wealth. One of the things Eric likes to talk about is the categories you can put companies in. And I kind of follow his lead. I put them into 4 different categories here. 4 buckets, let's call them. Bucket number 1 is the airplane game and the chain letters and the pyramids and the travel cards and the gas cards, okay? Those things are the schemes. Nobody who's serious is going to pay any attention to them. So throw bucket number 1 out the window. Bucket number 2 is the big guys, the old school guys. The Amway and the Herbalife and the New Skin and the Shackley. You know what? Good companies, solid people, solid companies. They've been around forever. I think they'll be around forever. I have nothing bad to say about those companies. However, I didn't join them myself personally. Why? Because I think in a mature company like that, I believe you can create an income, but you can't create wealth. I don't believe Mark Yarnell could join New Skin today and build a $300,000 a month bonus check. I think the ship has sailed on that. That's just my opinion, but I think in a mature company, if you say, hey, I want to get in the business and build a nice check, a bonus check of $5,000 or $10,000 a month, I think you can do that with a category number 2 company. But again, that isn't what I was looking for. Now, category 3. This is the bucket of companies. They've been around a while. They might be here 10 years, 15 years, but they never really hit it big for whatever reason. And of course, they still tell their distributors, yeah, we're 12 years old and we haven't even hit exponential growth yet. But the truth is, they're not going to. If they were going to hit it, they would have done it already. Okay, company just doesn't languish around for 15 years and then all of a sudden hit exponential growth. That doesn't happen. So, and there's a million reasons why it doesn't happen. Maybe the products don't have traction, comp plan is not well, they don't have strong management, it's just the wrong product at the wrong time. I mean, there's just a gazillion reasons that could stop that from happening. Obviously, I didn't want to be in a bucket 3 company because there's no wealth to be created there. What's the first, the final bucket? Category 4, that's the new company, the startup company that actually is going to hit that exponential growth curve and become the next billion-dollar company. They have taken the best elements of their 4 type of successful plans in the business. For the last 50 years, there's been 4 major plans that have worked. They took the best elements of each of those and left out the bad stuff. No other company in the world has done this before, and I believe this is going to create the biggest bonus checks in the least amount of time in network marketing history. If you understand anything about compensation plans, if you've ever been in the business before, if you've been in a company where people break away, a breakaway company, or if you've been in a binary plan where they wash the volume every week or people enter it 27 different times, if you've been in a unilevel or a matrix program where a great part of your organization is underneath your compensation plan, you're going to flat out hallucinate when you understand this compensation plan. And when you really get that leverage matching bonus, guys, you're going to have a hard time sleeping at night. Last thoughts on the subject, and I'll let you go. We have a very special opportunity here. You have a very special opportunity here for what I like to call a legacy position. What do I mean by that? I mean a position in an organization that has so many people under it, so much volume under it, so many leaders underneath it who are trained and building the business. Whether you got run over by a bus next month or not, this income would continue to throw off to that distributorship, to whoever you willed it to, forever. What I call walk-away income. People, legacy positions like that are created in the first 2 years of a breakout company. And of course, we have built the infrastructure. We've put some leadership in place. We have a strong sponsorship line. We've got incredible business building tools. And we're looking for leaders. We're looking for leaders here in North America and in these other countries around the world. So if you're really looking to live your dreams, if you want to own your own business and have a real viable shot for a legacy position in the next big one, this is your chance, and I invite you to join us. Thank you very much.